Hello friends, welcome back. So let's prepare our project to production, build and deployment. So first thing, let's go to tailwind.config.js, and inside this file, we will enable the purging. Okay. So this will make sure that we will delete all the classes that we won't need. So here I'll take an object, and inside the object, I'll take a property enable, and that is going to be true. And second property is content, and that will be an array, and inside we will define the files which we required. Okay, so dot slash star star slash star dot js comma, and then again let me copy this and I'll just name the file. Okay, so this will be dot Eleventy dot js, and the third one is dot html, and the next one is njk, and the last one is dot liquid. Let's save this files. Okay, and now before deploying it to Netlify, I'll prepare one git ignore file, and then I'll upload all the things to GitHub. Okay, so let me prepare the git ignore file. So touch dot git ignore. Okay, and press enter. So as you can see, we have git ignore file. So here we need to ignore few files which are underscore site. Okay, we don't need this folder. Okay, and then we don't need node modules. Okay, we don't need node modules to be uploaded on GitHub, so node underscore modules. And the third one is .env, where the password is there. Okay, so let me save this, and now we will first deploy it to GitHub. Okay, we'll push the code to GitHub, and then we will deploy it to Netlify. So we should have an account on GitHub. Okay, so first you need to create a repository. So if you are not signed up for GitHub, then just sign up. Okay, and then you will be come to this page, and then you need to create a new repository, and then you need to name whatever the name you wanted to give for your repository. Okay, and then you need to create this repository. So I have already created one, so with the name of JAMstack marketing website. So this is my repository, and once you create it, you will come to this page. Okay, you will be landing on this page. So now let me show you some code which you need to push it to GitHub. Okay, so first of all, we need to come to the terminal, and here I'll check git status. Okay, okay, not a git. Okay, so first we need to do git init. Okay, and press enter. So initialize empty. Now it has been initialized. Then the next step is git status. So as you can see, we have this untracked files. Okay, so as you can see, we don't have node underscore modules. Okay, we don't have these files here, so that is good. Okay, and now what we need to do is, like, we need to add this file. So git add space dot. Okay, and press enter, and now if I check git status, so as you can see, changes to be committed. So git commit hyphen m, and this will be our first commit. Okay, let me check the code. So git commit hyphen m, first commit, and let me press enter. Now I'll just copy this and I'll paste it here, press enter. Now let me push the file. So git push hyphen u origin master. Okay, our code will be in the master file. So I'll hit enter, and now this code has been pushed. Let me refresh this. So as you can see, all the code is here. Okay, so we have successfully pushed the code on GitHub. Now we need to go to Netlify. So I have already created my account on Netlify. So you also need to create your account. So once you create your account, you will be landing on this page, and you need to click on new site from Git. Okay, because we have already pushed all the code into Git. So from here, you need to click on GitHub. So it will ask you to authorization. So it is authorized. Okay, so now we need to select this. So if you already have a Git account, so there may be a lot of repository. So this is my new account. So there's only one repository and I'll select this. Okay. And then it is a master branch. All is okay. Now show advanced, and now we need to add a variable. So here we for that we need to go to .env, and I'll just copy this variable name, add a new variable, and this will be CTF access token. Let's add the value. I'll copy this, paste it here, and now let's click on deploy site. So here it says site deploying process. So here, as you can see, production master building. Okay, once it will deploy, then we can preview the site. So let's wait for some time. Okay, here we can preview the site. So as you can see, we need to make some changes to enable the CSS. So let's go to Visual Studio Code and let me close this. Okay, let me close this, and now we need to go inside package.json, and here we need to add some script. Okay, so this we need to duplicate. So let me copy, paste, and here instead of dev, I'll write build. Okay, and here we need node underscore env equals to production. Okay, and space. Okay, this is the one thing we required, and then the next we need to add one more script. So let me add one more script here. So this will be build colon 11t, and here we need to write 11t underscore env equals to production space 11t. Okay, let me add a comma, and here instead of 11t we need to write npm run all space hyphen hyphen parallel space build colon star. Okay, so let me save this, and now we need to push this to git. Okay, so let me clear this out, and if I do git status, okay, so here one file is modified, so let me clear this out. So git add and dot git commit hyphen m production deployment. Okay, enter, and then git push hyphen u origin master. This code has been pushed. Cool. Now let's go to Netlify. Let's go back to deployment. Here, as you can see, it is building. Okay, so it builds automatically. Let's click here. Once it is done, then we can just preview the site. Okay, now we can click on preview. So as you can see, we have successfully deployed our website on Netlify. Okay, so I hope you like this lecture. So in the next video, what we are going to do is whatever changes we will make in Contentful, that will reflect here automatically. Okay, so it will deploy and you can see the changes. So that I'll show you in the next video. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.